Hey guys, it's the Redstone Wizard here again, bringing you another episode of Learning Redstone. Alright, we're going through some more commands today. Today, we have what I like to call the filler command, or just more commonly known as the fill command, and the function command. Okay, now I'm going to do the easier one first, the function command. Is the easiest one. If your system has a function installed that needs to be ran, all you have to do is type /function and then the name of the function. The function has to be installed. I would show you, but I don't have any functions. So we'll just skip that. But that's what it is. It runs the function that you have installed in your system. Now, to the fill command. Now, the fill command pretty much sets blocks in the world in a certain area. Okay? Now, the way you type it is /fill. Then it's starting XYZ, and then it's ending XYZ. And then a block. Now, the block can be anything in the game that can actually be placed in the world. So, well, any block in the game, that includes air blocks. So that's the easiest way to explain that. And then the data value, which is for things that have multiple data values like carpets. Things with colors, different positions. Things that rotate in certain areas, things like that. Those are all classified as data values. And then you have what's called the handle. Now, it's going to be on how it is handled, how things are done. Now, we have destroy, which is you take the block and treat it as if you're using a unenchanted diamond pick or shovel or axe, depending on what the case may be. So if you're trying to break leaves and you hit destroy with it, you're going to either get you're going to get sticks, saplings, maybe apples. Simple as that. Now, hollow is you want to create an area, but you want the center to be empty. But you want the outside to be bedrock because you're doing some testing in a redstone testing world and you're spawning in a wither. Trust me, I've done it. I've used them. They work out great. Okay, now this next one, keep, is a little bit confusing. Now, the way that the wiki states it, okay, only replaces the air blocks in the filled region with specific blocks. So, if you're going to use keep, you'll be like, oh, keep it, and I want to put, instead of air, I want gravel. So you put in keep gravel. Okay. Now, outline is the same thing as hollow, except it just does the edge of the region. Okay, it won't create a box, but it will cover an area. Now, my favorite one to use is replace. Now, you're working in an area and you're like, you know what? I don't like that color block. And I do it in my videos sometimes. I will admit that. I do use fill replace in my videos more so that I can see what I'm doing. See if if something looks better or not. But replace just says I'm going to go for, I want this block right here. But I only want these blocks to be changed to this block. So let's just take a look at an example. I have a 16 by 16 by 16 block of iron. It is solid block of iron. So we're going to stand here in this corner. We're going to go and type in fill. If I have my fingers on the right part, we're going to go from here, -1 because I want it there, -1. Now we're going to do it again, but we are going to just take off the top layer. In fact, air 1 because we need a data value, but we're going to destroy. Well, wrong corner. So let's do that again. It will take out the entire top section. So now, go collect your items. And like I said, it just treats them as if you just mined all of these with a pickaxe. Now there is a limit on how big you can make the fill command. You can't just say destroy the entire world using the fill command in one space. No, you can't. So, yeah. But that's 16. That's full levels minus. Well, it fell down here. This is a 16 by 16 area of blocks because why not? Just collect them all. So that's the just the destroy command. That's how the destroy command works. Now, I'm going to use the keep command, and instead of air, I want iron blocks. And I'm going to do 1 because we need data value. So, if you notice, this whole section right there got turned into iron blocks because this was all air blocks. So, and if you just want, and that's those. And now, if I just want to have another level of iron blocks, there we go. I can just add another level of iron blocks. Now we have a 17 by 17. Well, let's get rid of a level. And it does do it in a wave, so that's unimportant. Now, let's get onto the replace command. Okay, I want to replace the iron blocks with, just because I can, Bedrock. Needed a data value. Replace. And we're going to replace the iron block. Alright, now these all got changed. Now, I'm going to change some of these iron blocks, these bedrock, with some clay. And then we're going to change the bedrock back to iron. And this is just to show you that it will only target the designated blocks that we set. Now, I just picked spots and placed them there. So now, we are going to go, type in bedrock here, and then we're going to go back here and type in iron blocks. Alright, now, bam. All the bedrock has been changed to iron blocks, but we kept our clay blocks in. So that right there is pretty cool, if you ask me. So now let's just get rid of this entire this entire thing minus this level. So we're on this level. Now we're going to do the outline and the hollow. So we're going to do, instead, we're going to plus this because we want it in the air. Iron. Yeah, let's do bars. Now, this is what happens if you don't put it in. You literally get a full set of iron bars. So if I bust myself in here, and now iron bars 1, we're just going to say hollow. So if we come, bust our way in, we got ourselves a nice little hollow cage made of iron bars. A little far out because of how I was standing. Now, let's just get that filled with, let's break all of that. Oops. It's not like this world's important. It's just a world to show everything. Okay, and now I just need to go in, up, and down. There we go. That sets there. Now, we're going to do the same thing, but instead of hollow, we are going to use outline. Well, actually, it does the exact same thing as hollow. I wasn't sure because I really never use it. But let's head back down here. Stand on the corner. And like I said, we have outline and it's going to fill in the entire thing. So, now, the last thing is, yeah, let's just leave it like this. We're in a big cage now. But you guys, hope you guys are enjoying the videos. If you like the video, leave a like. If you have questions or comments, leave them down in the comments section. Or if it's a major issue, you can join my Discord. Links in the description. If you want to support me, you can subscribe or join my Patreon. Links in the description. I do stream on Twitch whenever I get a chance to, whenever I'm not in the middle of other things. But you guys, this is the Redstone Wizard. Enjoy building.